Brian Callen is finally back. Brian Callen is finally back from his trip with his parents in Mexico. Brian Callen at 60 years of age, regularly, maybe like twice a year, I think it feels like now. Twice a year, if not more, goes on vacation with his family. Somewhere exotic, somewhere nice where his dad pays for everything. Which I think, again, I'm not too sure if it's weird. Like, I was thinking about it earlier when I was making a note for this episode. I was thinking, is it really that strange that Brian Callen is so close to his parents at that age, or still willingly goes on this type of family trips at his age? Or is my surprise of it, is my annoyance with it, more of a reflection of my shitty family life? I wonder. Maybe it's a bit of both. But part of me thinks it's not that normal for a 60-year-old man to be like willingly going on vacation with his parents like at 60. Like, what? I don't know. I can't remember the last time I went on a trip with my family. I must have been like 19 or something. I think so. I can't remember. I legit can't remember the last time I went on vacation with my parents. Must have been really, really, really fucking young. But for some reason, for Callen, it seems to be a very appropriate thing to do. He does it all the time. One thing to like about it though, I do like that for whatever reason, Callen doesn't deem it to be appropriate or necessary to inform Brendan beforehand. So Brendan just finds out on the same week. It feels like Brendan finds out in the same week on air that Brian's going to be away for like 2 weeks or a week and a half. So he has to, lastminute.com figure out some like cover or just skip a week. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty funny. I do like that after like what? They've been working together for what, 20 years now? Close to 20 years? And Brian still doesn't have the decency to like let his co-host, partner, business partner, best friend, brother know beforehand, hey, I'm going on vacation with my parents. I'll be away from this date. You know what I mean? Like, because he probably knows this ahead of time, but he doesn't have Brian know. So I love how much that annoys Brendan, but he can't do nothing about it because, Callen's useless. But yeah, I do find it strange how a 60-year-old man still goes on holiday with their parents all the time unless their dad pay everything, I don't think Brian spends a lick of money. He definitely is very happy to take, Michael Callen, Papa Callen's money and not even contribute one little bit to the holiday. So big up Michael Callen, big up Papa Callen. His money is real long. Even in his old age, his money is real fucking long. Like, to be honest, from Michael Callen's point of view, from Brian Callen's parents' point of view, I see why you would do it. You're getting older, you want to spend as much time as possible with your family as possible, right? But I just don't understand how. I don't think if I was 60, I'd be okay. I don't know. Again, maybe your reaction to this will say a lot about your family life as opposed to what Brian's doing. Let's play the clip.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
You're back from your hiatus.
Back from my hiatus, buddy.
You went to Mexico for 2 weeks?
Mexico for 1 week.
8 days.
Mexico for 7 days.
7 days?
7 days.
And then
the first time in my life, I realized I'd been constantly on the move, and I just sat and stared at the ocean, smoked cigars, played with my children in the pool.
No, it's going to hurt a little bit.
My children.
It's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
You do it every year.
I do.
Your dad takes you every year.
Now, I don't know if you saw this. We were in Puerto. Yes. It's a 7
For the first time in my life, I was able to take 8 days off and realize
after 60 years of it.
Your dad takes you every year.
No, I just mean that I usually.
I wouldn't be happy with that, Those type of teasers will get on my nerves. Your dad takes you. You're 60 years old. Why is your dad taking you anywhere? That type of little teasing there. That little teasing, that little bit of like, that little ribbing there would make me feel really, I'd be really annoyed. Not I'd be really annoyed. Like, do you feel I'm a child? Your dad takes you, which is true. Brendan's not lying. Yeah, your dad does take you. It's like, you're 60. Why is your dad taking you places? I don't know. Maybe it's different. If we all had rich parents, because that's the thing. Brian's parents aren't rich; they're like wealthy, Brian's, they're wealthy. They've got like they're probably just trying to spend as much money as they can before they pass away. Touch wood. So I get it, but I wouldn't be that happy if I was Brian to be like, yeah, I'm you know, my dad's paying for everything. Like, I don't know. Is it like the ego? Because it's emasculating? Does it just seem weird because you're 60? I don't know. It's just strange. Just strange.
Don't relax. And this is the first time I didn't do anything. Like I was just like smoking my cigar. I've taken the cigar smoke, and I just watched the ocean.
For example, people in the stream chat, for example, when you go see your parents for like I don't know, when you see your parents for your weekly, monthly check-in, whatever, do your parents pay for your Uber back home if you don't have a car? Is that normal? I wouldn't just pay for your, I mean, I don't know. Some people are different though. Some people have a different relationship with their parents even when they get older, but I just think at a certain point for me, oh my god, look at the difference of his legs. Jesus Christ. The difference in colour of his legs, crazy. He doesn't sunbathe at all, does he, without his shorts on? Got the same kind of shorts on, by the way. That's a crazy difference. He doesn't get his legs out at all without his shorts on then. Which is weird too. You have a pretty nice garden, especially in the old house. A lot of privacy. You can just like essentially put your tighty whities on and get a proper tan and, you know, even out your whole body. But I was wondering, when you guys go back to your parents' house, do you let them buy you an Uber back home? Or do you get your own Uber?
Which was interesting. But how about this? So, you know, Puerto Vallarta is where the cartel, where they burned all those buses and stuff. So the tourism has died. Like we were at the Four Seasons and it was empty.
I'm going to head over and report him for nudity again.
Needs a blur, needs a heavy blur, needs a big blur, big block blur, a big block blur. Preferably pixelated or mosaic, preferably tiled. Empty,
right?
That'll do it.
It's killing it. Right?
Well, Americans go, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll go to Hawaii.
Right. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but it was the 4 days after we were there at the Marriott Resort. Nice beach. Bring up the Marriott
Which is
Resort.
close to you.
Yeah, bring up the Marriott Resort in Puerto Vallarta. Let me take a look at the beach. Not a big deal. Let's just take a look. You'd be there with your kids. There, your family. Nice, beautiful. You know, it's the Marriott, bro.
Oh no. I saw the headline say crocodile.
That's the first thing that popped up.
A 20-foot crocodile. Well, there it is. See that? Now you'd go in that water.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
You'd go in that water. Just go and swimming. It's not a big deal. Look. Are you afraid of that water? Looks nice.
Is it like East Coast water where it's warm?
Sorry?
Is it warm?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, bathtub warm, Bubba. Get
Feels like
in
someone
there.
peed in the water.
Get in there. Everybody's in that water.
I love that.
Well, a gentleman.
The Bubba thing as well. Ew. The Bubba thing as well. Ew.
Got in the old water. He was 28, and it was I guess it was dark, which is a big mistake. And he got eaten by a crocodile.
Oh,
and that's the one.
shit.
Yeah, he got eaten. Go ahead, pull that up.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, and by the way,
It took him in there, so it was a saltwater croc?
oh, it sure was.
First kind.
Yeah, and they have
that's the
those.
biggest
Now,
crocs,
what they
right?
don't tell you is the mouth of the river is just down the way, and at night they come and a family watched the whole thing. Okay,
The whole thing.
that's it.
Wait, so is this after he bit the guy?
That's the one. That's the croc just hanging out.
Where's the guy at?
He
Is he alive?
no, he's not.
Brendan, where's the guy at? Where's the guy at? Right there, on the news article. Tourist killed. Where's the guy at? Is he okay? Right there in the ticker. Tourist killed in crocodile attack. Jesus Christ. He's so fucking dumb.
Is that a stupid question?
Yeah. Now here's the crazy thing. The beach wasn't closed the next day. They have one sign. It's
careful
one
of
sign.
frogs.
Yeah, with be careful of stingrays, crocs, but it's fine to swim. The next day, everything was fine. The staff at the Marriott hadn't even heard about it. Just business as usual.
Well, they're
Meanwhile,
used to, like,
you got
beheading
those
and shit.
monsters.
This is while you were there?
It was 4 days after we left.
Here's my thing though. When you go back to the picture of the Marriott, right? And when we go there, we stay, at the nice places in the Four Seasons. Sure. I don't get why people fly all the way to Mexico. They go through customs. It's such a hassle.
Yeah.
You got cartel up the wazoo.
Yeah.
You got fucking saltwater crocodiles killing people.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you fly to a foreign land and you're staying at the most American place, eating American food. Look at that. What's the point?
At first, when I heard this, I thought it was hate. It still is hate, right? Both things could be true. Is Brendan hating like this because he can't afford these type of holidays with his own family? Yes. But is what he's saying true? Yes. It is pretty pointless to leave a place like America that has the exact same places, the exact same fucking branch of fucking hotel in other places like, I don't know, like Florida and whatever else it may be, Miami, I don't know where else it'll be, right? If you're not going to go to Mexico to explore like the real Mexico and you're just going to go stay in a villa like this, you might as well just stay at home. Really. I guess maybe if you're Michael Callan, you want to disconnect a little bit, go somewhere in a different time zone, R&R, blah blah blah. But he does have a point. Going to all that effort to take your how many, like 5 different families together to one trip just to go stay in a villa that looks like somewhere anywhere in America, seems a little bit pointless. But ultimately, this is definitely rooted in, I wouldn't say jealousy, but like, I can't do this, which is interesting. Like, Brendan does, for someone that talks about praising people and not being a hater and like wants everybody win, he does weirdly enough come across as a guy that does find it hard to see other people do well. Like, genuinely, it generally bothers him. It generally bothers him to see other people doing well. And because he's having to cut back, he's having to maybe downsize, he's having to kind of recalibrate his life, he does seem to, the hate starts to come out a little bit more, The little fucking sly hate. You do notice that a little bit with him. He does seem to find it very difficult to like, just say, oh good, hope you had a great trip, but yeah, I don't know. He does have a point though.
I don't understand the point.
Please add the fact that,
like, I understand if you go to Mexico City and you're ingrained with the culture,
sure.
and you're going to like these small villages and you really learn the lay of the land. Everyone goes to Mexico. They stay in American hotels. They eat regular food.
Yeah.
But look at the beach. Yeah, I get it.
Now, actually, Mexico City is basically Brooklyn now.
You didn't add,
all
add
white
the fact
transplants.
that at least half your family will every single time catch the old tummy bug.
Oh yeah,
and
from the
they're
ice.
going to be shitting.
Yep.
I'm the one who doesn't. I never do.
Ice and
I
water.
never do because I got that. I grew up.
I've never gotten sick either.
Yeah, but everybody else.
I eat every.
Superman. I never got sick. I'm such a badass. I'm the Superman. I'm Brendan. I have Kevlar. No, I have no. What's that? Is it Kevlar? What's that thing? Is it Kevlar? What's that thing they put on cars? What's that fucking pattern they put on cars? Well, it fucking escapes me now. But yeah, that's what he thinks he has in his stomach, isn't it? He's got fucking Kibitech in the in the justice system.
Just shitting. My dad. Everybody's just a fucking mess.
Well, your stomach is coated with Diet Coke, so nothing's hurting you.
No, it kills everything.
Now.
Yeah, I never understood Mexico.
We got a villa.
That's one. Carbon fiber. My bad. Carbon fiber. Thank you, unknown. Carbon fiber.
We got a villa because Daddy's got some cash. We got a villa. we don't stay at that. And then you have.
Honestly, bragging about your dad's cash and you're 60 years old is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of, I don't know. It's something a little bit unbecoming. Again, for somebody that, like, how can you imagine saying you're an alpha. Brendan's like, oh, Brian's all about being a man, right? Being a man's man, alpha, leader of the family, head of the family. And it's like, bro, your dad gives you spending money. Your dad gives you an allowance when you're on holiday. Like, if your dad's not there, you can't eat. That's fucking crazy, bro. You're 60 years old and your dad's giving you allowance for a holiday. Spending money. 60 years old.
Some people there. And,
servants.
Yeah. And you have them.
Again, you could do that anywhere. I don't get
the thing about Brendan, what he's saying that is true, is the issue with it is this: if somebody proposed to him the option that he says is a better one, right? Go to Mexico City, eat from the street food places, the street trucks, grab fucking Pepsis everywhere. They love to drink bottles of Pepsi and shit, right? Because they've got haven't they got like a weird thing in Mexico with water? I remember when I went there last. I'm pretty sure when I went to Mexico City last, it was very unsettling to see how many people there were just drinking Pepsis. I'm sure they've got something wrong with their water where I think their Pepsi is cheaper than water. Like a 2 liter bottle is like 30 cents or some shit like that, right? So everyone drinks Pepsi there. The food's fucking banging. Explore some of the markets, go to different beaches. He wouldn't do it. So the holiday that he's saying would be a better use of time and resources, he would be too lazy to do. So the villas thing, although it's a little bit unimaginative, right? Although it's a little bit unimaginative, although it's a little bit unadventurous, although it's a little bit, dare I say, boring, it's made for people like Brendan who don't really have, an adventurous bone in their body. They're not risk takers, They don't like to wander. They don't have a wanderlust. They kind of just want to go somewhere and know they're gonna get they're not gonna get croquettes with ham and cheese. They're gonna get fucking calamari. You know what I mean? They're gonna get some tacos. They're gonna get like Tex-Mex food that they're familiar with, but they're not really down to go to a place where the menu's just in Spanish. Not really.
Why you fly all the way down there and go through customs?
We had that conversation. Now,
also, Callan now is trying to adjust and trying to acquiesce to Brendan's point of view because he's feeling a little bit embarrassed or he's feeling like pressured and bullied. I don't think this conversation happened. They're gonna keep going to like Brian's dad is old. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna want to have a backpack strapped to the front of his body with a camera. He doesn't want that. He's an old man. He wants to just be relaxed, put his finger up in the air, and get fucking cocktails literally handed to him, right? Laid on his stomach. So there's not a chance Brian Cannon's dad, if he's the one paying for it, is going to be okay with like a backpacking, walking trip through Mexico. It's not going to happen. So I think Brian's just saying this to acquiesce or to like placate, Brendan.
my pop at 86 decided I'm on a GLP and I'm going to drink. He's not a drinker, but he goes, I'm going to have 4 drinks because I'm with my family.
Oh, yeah, white girl.
I have a terrific sense of well-being.
Yeah, white girl wasted.
White girl wasted. My mom's like, gang, gang, gang. She's like, to my sister, I was dead to the world. She goes, your father is dying right now. He's throwing up everywhere. He can't move.
Huh?
We had to have 4 guys come and pick him up in a sheet.
Has he lost weight?
Go to the hospital.
Has he lost weight though? Does he look better?
Hospital. What's that?
Has he lost weight?
He's lost weight.
A good amount or no?
The GLPs, he's 86, so he could give a fuck. Okay.
Yeah, but that should lose weight.
No, he's lost weight. He's lost weight.
Like 4 pounds.
He's lost weight. He's gonna eat. If you put it there, though, he's gonna.
Still eating.
We're gonna
stop him.
We're gonna have a meal. We're gonna.
Look at wrist wraps. By the way, salute to wrist wraps. Though. I'm not gonna lie. Salute to wrist wraps. Salute to wrist wraps. Salute to wrist wraps. He went into TFATK, got what he needed, and dipped. He's not on the show as often. He's selling way more tickets now, partly because of his association with TFATK, I think. It's just really funny. It's just really funny how he came in, got what he needed, and now he kind of, he's like a special guest. He drops in whenever he wants. I do find it kind of funny. But yeah, that was Brian Cannon's trip.